Welcome back. It is always good to avoid tap and pay method using your debit card. Most people call it ATM card when you go in a marketplace like supermarkets. This is the reason. Tap and pay method, remember, it is the fastest method. And at times, when you tap at the PDQ machine, the transaction is being processed without putting a PIN. That is very risky. And if you must use tap and pay method, make sure that your tap and pay method, you must put the PIN. Because some of people don't put PIN, but the transaction is being processed without putting without putting their PIN, and transaction is being processed and approved. This is the main reason why I'm telling you guys to avoid tap and pay method. What if you lose, or what if your card get lost, your debit card, your ATM card get lost without knowing? What if someone gets it, go to a marketplace like supermarket, do shopping, and go to the till and tap, and transaction will be approved? Remember, you will lose your money, not because someone has asked your PIN, but you lose your money because of this tap and pay method. It is very risky. You might lose your money because someone can use your card. Even your good friend can take your card without you knowing, or someone who is close to you, or a co-worker who knows where you put your handbag, like that. Or maybe you misplace your card, someone gets it and goes to a marketplace like supermarket, and when he goes in a marketplace, he will do the shopping he or she wants, and when he goes to the teller or at the till, she will just tap the PDQ machine, the transaction will be processed, and the transaction will be approved without your PIN. That's one way of losing your money. So make sure you avoid, by all means, tap and pay method, because who will you complain to that you lost your money? Because you can't go and ask the supermarket, because they don't know if that person who came with the card is the card holder. That person who came with a debit card is a debit card holder, because he has just tapped and the transaction has gone through and the transaction has been approved. It has been verified. So it is always good to avoid this method of tap and pay. And if you have a tap and pay method, if you are not using your debit card or your ATM card, make sure you leave it at home, because you can lost it without knowing. Someone can go in your handbag and take it without knowing, and she can go and do shopping, and through doing shopping, through tap and paying, you lose your money. Someone can go and get a fridge. Through tap and paying, he will purchase it, and you lose good large amount of money. Of those people who don't put PIN at their debit card, you just when you go in a marketplace like supermarket, you just insert your card at the PDQ machine, the transaction is being processed, and it is being approved without putting a card, without putting a PIN. It is risky, and you are risking your money. Thank you guys. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you. God bless Kenya.